I'm going to try and fill all of the background colour using a 2-part epoxy resin. It's now stable enough to reintroduce the base back onto the goblet. I've got a 2-part epoxy here. I've got a 2-part epoxy modelling material here, and that's what I'm going to use to make the fish shape. I'm going to be using a 2-part epoxy resin to bond the pieces together. I'm going to be using an epoxy resin. I'm using a 2-part epoxy resin. I've decided to use a quite fast-setting epoxy resin. I've chosen a 2-part epoxy filler. What I've decided to do is to cast in an epoxy resin. While that's curing, I'm going to make up my epoxy resin. I'm going to start pouring the epoxy resin into this little mould and let the epoxy cure and put it somewhere safe so it's not disturbed.